Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 3 years, putting in solid foundations. Our economy has been built with its treasury, currency, social services, and things that every country has. And we are now in a position where we're starting to build our income to benefit all our citizens, raising their standard of living. It's not a fast process, but this year is going to be a breakthrough year for that. Okay, who can be a citizen? Anybody. We are, as I said, the United States of the world, and we welcome people from every continent, country, colour, class, gender, creed, financial status, educational level, whatever. We don't recognize superficial differences like that. We just see everybody as a human being. We recognize that all human beings are unique, and so every citizen has something unique to offer our community, and so is of equal value to every other citizen. It's absolutely free to join. Just come with a positive mental attitude, a willingness to share love and abundance, and you'll fit in just fine. Okay, with that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I see we have a few comments in already. And they're all in Facebook. So I'm going to go over to Facebook right now and see that things are working as they should be. So when I get to Facebook, I'll be looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And then I'll be looking for the 21st of May, I believe. Yeah, 21st of May. And so far, so good. If I click to get comments, and we have. And excuse me a moment while I blow my nose. I don't know why this always happens. I'm okay. I've been working away and doing things and never need to blow my nose and never cough or anything like that. I get on broadcasting and all of a sudden my nose starts running. I must be allergic to going public or something. I don't know. Okay, but we have Deborah, top of the comments list, from Alabama, USA. Well done, Deborah, to get in as the first commenter. And then we've got Richard from Devon. He'll be enjoying the beautiful weather that we have here in the southwest of England. He's not too far away, so I'm sure he's getting warm, sunny weather. And we've got Norman from Doncaster, UK as well. And we'll be getting started in just a couple of minutes with a very short prayer, which helps us find the path to happiness. Happiness is what everybody seeks. It's the underlying driving force for everything that we do. Unfortunately, most people don't know how to find happiness. They think it's all about money. And so you're chasing money. It's very difficult. It's very stressful. And very few people catch it. If they do, they tend to accumulate large fortunes, but they're not necessarily happy. They're still seeking something. There's something missing, something they always want more of something, and they don't know what it is. More money. They've already got more than they can spend. It is loving service to others. And if you focus on loving service to others as your goal, regardless of thinking about rewards for that, just being of the best service you can be to people and to as many people as you can, you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will flow to you. And you'll have that wonderful satisfaction of filling that hole within you that seeks something all the time. It's that loving service to others that fills that hole for you. And we've got Nadia in from Pakistan as well. Hi there. So We'll be starting with that prayer in just a second, and we'll follow that with a little affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology, shed any prejudices that we may have picked up along the way. Okay, so here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. Through service, bless each member, that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And the affirmation we have to shed prejudice goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from crisis in harmony, that we become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul. Thy Okay, so happy Sunday to you. If we get somebody in from the Antipodes, it'll be happy Monday because it will already be Monday morning there in New Zealand and Australia. There's no perfect time to have these broadcasts. We've been doing them at 7 p.m. for a long, long time, London time. And it's great for some people, it's not great for others. You can't manage it to find a time that's great for everyone because of the time differences throughout the world. But we are always here every day and will be until we have a really solid, sustainable community. It's solid now, but we're working towards generating the income that will help sustain and maintain our members, bringing them hope and extra income. And once we get to that stage, we will then probably do less updates, but we will probably also do maybe once a week or something like that, information webinars where people can find out what we're about. And if they choose, they can join us as citizens. It's totally free, and enjoy the benefits. There's no obligation to get involved in anything, but we have lots of things both within our community, and we will be expanding those things, and outside our community, because we recommend multiple income streams. It's the safest way to go forward. And that way, if one income stream disappears for whatever reason, you won't be left high and dry. You'll have other income coming in. You'll always be able to find something to replace the missing one. You keep adding an extra income stream in, and your income tends to grow. And if you do it through service to others, how can I help other people? Would joining this enable me to help more people? Think of it that way. Think of it in those terms. And if the answer is yes, well, go ahead and help people through whatever program it is that you find. Right. We have two major projects in force at the moment. That are not dependent on the developers. One is a collaboration with ROI Tips, who are experts in Facebook marketing. They've raised hundreds of millions of dollars for their clients, and we have a campaign which is due to start any time now with them, which will boost the income of particularly our Turnkey Cash Cow members, but also our treasury as well. It'll start putting money into the treasury, and the treasury will then be able to cover the administration costs, and then any overflow will go into the liquidity pools, and that we strengthen our currency, we strengthen it in value and increase the demand for the currency so that it's easily tradable outside of our community, and that will, of course, benefit everybody um, that is a member as well. We also have a Fund Miracles um, project, which we uh, are hoping to get started really, really soon. I was hoping that we would have got it sorted out, but people that we were going with, we just could not get them to commit to what everything that we wanted. Um, and as it's a large sum for the development, an extremely large sum for a community like ours, then we need everything in black and white. We need all the I's dotted and the T's crossed. So hopefully we'll get that sorted out with somebody. Next week we are in, or we're connected with various options now, and hopefully we'll be able to move forward quickly. In the development side, we are in the process of installing Remuno as a payment option, and that will enable people living in countries not serviced by payments.net to pay in crypto. Not Remuno. We once again, Remuno, we have it all programmed, but the fees that they were charging to our members were just unacceptable. They wouldn't do anything about it. So they said, "But you're not paying anything. We're not for profit. It doesn't matter whether we pay anything or not. It's what members benefit from." They were just unacceptable fees to use their service, and so we are installing now payments or something like that. It's called. I know it's got now in it, but it's not now installed, but it will be installed soon. It is. There will be testing it next week, and once the test is completed, we'll get it installed in one program at a time into your dashboard. Okay, and that pretty much covers where we are. The internal programs we have are all doing well. People that are prepared to promote and work those programs are consistently making money with the Easy Business Builder. Excuse me again. With the Easy Business Builder and with our Success on a Plate platform, Serving Others Attracts Prosperity, SOAP, where you can give coupons away. They don't cost you anything. They don't cost the recipient anything, and they get a paid membership in the Easy Business Builder plan, and you make money for giving away a coupon that's used, and they get more coupons that they can give away. So you're building your network automatically as well, at no cost to anybody, and everybody's making money. It's a really sound system. We also have some very good advertising available through our login ads, both in our site and in our sister site, Multiply Wisa. And that is the Poverty Crusher plan. And those ad packs are just $5. And not only do you get superior advertising, very powerful, but you also receive entry into the most lucrative $5 plan that is available. When I say the most lucrative, I'm not talking about it being hyped up to say, okay, you just get 3 and they get 3 and soon you'll have $1 million. No. When I'm talking about the most lucrative, I'm talking about getting paid, getting into profit quickly, getting gradually moving up through the levels and it benefiting you throughout the community in all the different aspects of the community, um, in qualifying you for the Power of One bonus. Very, very powerful, very worthwhile getting involved in. But we also have multiple income streams. They're also in your dashboard, and you can join those. And those are many things that we have that we've found that we think will be useful to our members. And we've got members making money regularly from plans like Vortic and CoinMarketBull, totally passively, Beyond Infinity, which is once again showering people with cash. Um, I think uh, I did, I think, post a message telling you how much we'd made from Beyond Infinity in a major account. The admin account. We've got two admin accounts in Beyond Infinity, and the principal one, the one we started first, we have $283, I think it is from memory, in income this week. It pays weekly, pays every weekend, and it goes up every week. There's no way it can go down; it can only go up. And even if you do nothing, in time, you will have a recurring weekly income. But you can do things that will bring that income to you much faster. We started in December, towards the end of December, I think, or middle of December, in Beyond Infinity. And we only started drawing cash out last week because we were waiting until we had $200 or more. And then what we do now is we're going to draw out $100 a week for 12 weeks, or around about $100 a week for 12 weeks, because we bought a car plan in that program in Beyond Infinity. We paid $1,250. It helped us get to receiving cash much faster and at a much higher level. And it means that we're going to get a car worth $125,000 or a vehicle, and maybe a motorhome or something. I don't know. I don't know what you get for $125,000. I've never spent anything like that on a vehicle in my life. But um, that um, that will come to us by next May. So we're going to get that $1,200 back, so that that car is then totally free. I was talking yesterday about what we might do with the vehicles, because we will probably buy more, because you buy them at a 1/100th of the cost. We could be putting a mall into We Share Abundance. That mall will generate commissions for citizens, and I thought, I mean, there's no good us having cars, there's nowhere to keep them anyway. um, what would we do with all these cars? So we will sell those cars on the mall. I think. I think that's probably the best solution. Um, Maybe in an auction system, and and of course the proceeds will, boom, go into the treasury and into the liquidity pools. At the moment, I think we've got 4 cars. We got that one that I bought in the principal account, and then we've got 3, I think, in our secondary account. And that secondary account earned almost $200 this week as well. So we're not drawing any cash out of that at the moment. We probably won't. We'll let it build up, and we will, in all probability, as we earn income that is not automatically entered into the passive income streams, we're getting them in there commissions and things, um, we will probably buy more and more vehicles because uh, as we buy the vehicle, we also increase the benefits from the passive income plan. So we don't only get a free vehicle at 100 times the cost minimum. You can buy a vehicle for $250. You get a $25,000 vehicle. So every time we get $250, we'll buy another vehicle, and this gives us all those vehicles a year down the road to sell, boosting the economy even more, as well as increasing the income we receive from the passive plan, which is called Beyond Infinity Gold (BIG). So it's a terrific plan. It's not fast cash. You don't join it and get paid tomorrow or anything like that. It takes a while, but if you are prepared to buy a car, it's short time to when you're receiving some decent cash. And if you are prepared to share this wonderful platform with others, that also helps and benefits you. Okay, we have, I see Andrew in from New Zealand. Good morning to you, Andrew. Monday morning. So we have these third-party plans, lots of them. Some of them are, you participate to be active. One that's popular with a lot of people, got a lot of members in on passive. I'm not sure where on passive is going at the moment. They are supposedly launching products, but they are launching products, but there doesn't seem to be any way still for a member to generate income from those products. And they've been around for 4 or 5 years now. I got involved with it. I think they started in May or June, and I got involved in the July, whenever it was. I've lost track of the number of years. I think it's 4 years, but it might be 5. And we have a lot of members in on passive, and you can help build your networking on passive through our downline builder, through the multiple income streams there. You can add your own programs in as well. If you're a distributor for some other company, New Skin or something like that, you might want to put that in. And as you build your We Share Abundance network, and the easiest way, as I say, is through those free coupons you can give away. And that's very duplicatable. You can get all your people doing the same, building that network, and of course they all see your affiliate link in their multiple income streams. So we've got that. We've also got Avazu. Avazu isn't really a business opportunity as such. It's a raffle. We've got a lot of members that are involved in that raffle, but you do benefit if you sell raffle tickets. You don't get a direct commission, but if that ticket wins, you get rewarded for having sold the ticket. There are some people, some of our members that got involved in Avazu early on and have become distributors, and they also can earn commissions. Whether that distributorship will open up to more people in the future, I don't know. But I think it's probably unlikely, because after they get this first raffle off the ground properly, they are selling tickets for it now. But once it gets off the ground properly, I think people will just flock in to buy tickets for the second and third and fourth raffles because it's a $1 billion top prize, and that attracts a lot of people. So I don't think they'll need the distributors in the future. So I doubt that they're going to expand that, but I don't know. We've got Kingsley in as well from Manchester, UK. But that pretty much covers what I've got for you. But make sure you consistently check your multiple income streams, because you never know when there's going to be something added in. Oh, one thing I do want to remind you of course, today, uh, is if you have um, deposits in Vortic, if you bought portfolios in Vortic, which is a very, very sound, solid passive income plan, and you want to withdraw your money, you must put your withdrawal request in before 11 p.m. London time tonight, to get paid tomorrow. They only have one payday a week, so if you miss it, if you don't get your request in by 11 p.m. London time today, you won't get paid until a week on Monday. So I wanted to remind you of that. Um, if you've not been in and you've got funds there, but you don't want to withdraw them, then compound them, add them onto your existing plans, and it just increases your money. Compounding is so important. It's the way forward, um, to financial stability and security and wealth, uh, financial wealth. I've told you already that that won't make you happy, but if you go about building that wealth in a way of service to others, then you'll be happy and wealthy. And so you'll have wealth, true wealth, which is total happiness, stress free. That'll improve your health. You'll have health, you'll have wealth, you'll be happy. Um, and what more does anyone seek? Okay, right. So that pretty much covers it. I've got some numbers for today. We have a net increase of 14 in our registered members to 39,072. Um, we talk about a net increase in registered members because if somebody doesn't log in for a couple of months, they're obviously not interested, and there's no purpose in us having them cluttering up the database. We just take them out. We always have new registrations as well, and it, it balances one way or the other. We either have more that we take out or more that come in, and it's usually more recently been a net increase, but can be a net decrease sometimes. So we're up 14 in the last 24 hours. Active members are people that are logging in every day, and that's up 25 in the last 24 hours to 3,800 and yeah, 3,802. And multiply WISA, which is a sister site of ours, which is very good for advertising at the moment, but the compensation plan, you have to wait because the WISA tokens um, are not liquid at the moment. You cannot sell them at any price, basically. You might sell one or two, but it'd be for fractions of a penny, and that's no good to anybody. So compensation plan in there, it's working. You can accumulate the tokens, but um, to withdraw them at the moment is not worthwhile. But every day that you log in, you get a revenue share as well, and we've got a bonus pool there that will be distributed to members one way or another as we build the liquidity in those Visa tokens, and that is up by $1 to $10,152.31. Um, I think that pretty much covers it. There is something that we've been playing with. It's not really, I wouldn't call it an opportunity. It's very much a gamble. That is called Way to Lambo. And I get people asking me, is it paying? Is it paying? Look, if you're worried about it paying, don't get involved. Treat it like putting money into a slot machine in Las Vegas. Say, okay, I'm going to have a bit of fun with this. I'll put $5 worth of quarters in, and if it wins, great, and if it doesn't, I've had a bit of fun for a few minutes. And do it that way. And put in the $5 that you can afford to lose, or $2. I think you can get involved for around about $2. Don't put in more than you are prepared to lose. Treat it like a slot machine. If it pays, great, it'll double your money. So let's suppose you put in $5, it pays you out, you get $10. Good. Do not put in $10. Well, you can if you want, but my advice is get your $5 back. Then you're not out of pocket at all. Whatever happens in the future, you're not out of pocket. You can put the $5 in again. If it doubles again, you've got $10. What you do with that $10 is then up to you. You can go and buy yourself a few coffees or whatever, or you can put some of it back in, or you can put all of it back in. It doesn't matter at that stage because you're not out of pocket. You've got your initial stake back. Um, so there's no purpose in asking, is it paying? Is it paying? Because if it pays somebody, there's no guarantee it's going to pay you. If it pays somebody twice or three times, there's no guarantee that it's going to pay you once, twice, or three times. It doesn't affect the risk element of that plan. So if you need to be asking, is it paying? It's not for you. Um, just leave it alone. If you want to have a bit of a gamble with it, fine, but don't put in more than you can afford to lose. Okay, it's not in the downline builder because it won't last. Certainly, it won't last in its current form. If it does last, it will be in a revised um, platform, a revised payment plan of some kind, because it is not sustainable to double everybody's money in 24 hours. And they've not been paying out over this weekend, although they've been paying out commissions, but they've not been paying out the doubling money for most people. One or two people have received a bit. We'll just see what happens next week with it. But as I say, it doesn't matter if they pay me or they pay your neighbour or whatever. It doesn't affect your risk. It doesn't mean that it's less risky because somebody's been paid. Don't put your money into it if you're going to be worried about it. If you need to ask if it's paying, you shouldn't be in it. Okay. So that is what we've got. We've got Reynold Alfred in from Trinidad and Tobago as well. Um, nice to see you, Reynold. Um, I will be signing out now, actually. You've just missed everything, but you can watch the replay, as many of our members do, because 7 o'clock is great for some people. It's not great every day for everyone, but there is always the replay from all the days that we've been doing this for the past, I don't know how many days, 1,000 days or whatever it is. So it's all there. Got a bit of sunburn and making me itch a little bit, but okay. Been a beautiful day here. I hope it's been a beautiful day where you are. I hope every day is a beautiful day for you, whether it's sunny or raining. Make it beautiful in your heart. God bless you all. I'll be back same time, same place. But let me just check in YouTube before I go to see if we've got any more people in there saying hi, or we've got John Tackett in. He said, you've got a lot of great programs. I'm having difficulties with my account. Do you have a step-by-step process on how to maintain and set up video series I need to reinvest, don't know how. Reinvest in what, John? If you need help, put in a support ticket and they'll give you all the help you need. We do have an FAQ page which will probably answer a lot of your questions as well. Okay, that's all I can see, but John is in from YouTube. So that's it for today. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. And until then, I love you all. Get out there, be Weezer Warriors. Use those SOAP coupons, SOAP. Serving others attracts prosperity. Okay? Get out there. Get it duplicating. Get the people that you bring in through those coupons. It doesn't cost you anything, doesn't cost them anything. Everybody makes money from it. And you can build a huge network. If you only give 2 coupons away, um, every month, just think of it, 2 coupons you give away every month, and you get the people that have that you bring in to do the same, 2 coupons every month. Work it out, see where you'll be in a year's time in terms of network. It's very powerful, and you're making money doing it. So get out there, go the extra mile, be a Weezer warrior, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And until then, as I say, share some love and abundance. That's what we're about. God bless you all. Until tomorrow, I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, in a wild crocodile. Woo!